Hello, good morning, and welcome to today's chapter of the shulchan, Siman Kuf Nun Ches, chapter 158, Dinyo Yigledes Umapeles, childbirth and miscarriage. Number 1. A woman who has given birth, whether she bore a living child or a dead one, or even if it was a miscarriage, even if she perceived no blood, she is regarded as unclean with the uncleanness ascribed to birth giving. The law prescribes that if the child was a male, the mother is unclean for 7 days because of her birth giving, after which she may count 7 clean days and perform the rite of immersion. If the baby is female, the mother is unclean for 14 days because of her birth giving, after which she counts 7 clean days and performs the rite of immersion. There are places where the accepted custom is that women do not perform the immersion within 40 days of giving birth to a male, or within 8 days of giving birth to a female. In a community where this custom is uniformly accepted, it should not be treated lightly, for there is some reason for this. Concerning such instances, it is said, "Hear my son the instruction of your father, and don't forsake the teaching of your mother." But in our regions, there is no established custom concerning this. The custom prevailing in some communities that she should not immerse herself until 6 weeks after giving birth to a male, and 9 weeks for a female, or similar customs have no valid reason whatsoever, and have already been abolished in the Holy Commandments by the governing blessed Mary. Number 2. Some authorities maintain that you must separate from your wife the night of the 41st day after having given birth to a male, and the night of the 81st day after having given birth to a female. For then there is a likelihood, this is from the Bahag, that she may perceive the flow the same as during her menses. Other authorities differ, but screw the person to be strict about it. If she miscarried, and there is doubt if the fetus is male or female, you should separate from her the night of the 41st day and the night of the 81st day. Number 3. If a woman suffered a miscarriage and expels something, even if it had no shape of a child, but looked like a piece of flesh or skin or the like, she must be stringent and consider herself unclean as after the birth of a female, or she should consult a posek, for sometimes it is possible to be lenient. Also, if she first miscarried a child, and thereafter dropped the afterbirth, although the child was a male, she must be observant of the uncleanness due to the birth of a female, because of the afterbirth, or seek an opinion of a posek. Number 4. If a woman is certain she has not conceived, and performed the rite of immersion, and within 48 had a miscarriage, she need not deem it a birth. For the embryo is not formed in less than 40 days, but she is mentally unclean, even if no blood was perceived, for presumably there was some blood which may have disappeared. It is impossible for the womb to have opened without issuing blood.